Hey guys, so there's a brand new video from Pearl Abyss on Drieghan, however you say that. I'm going to watch the video first, and then I'm going to basically comment on my thoughts on the video, as well as specific things that are kind of noticeable and notable that may not be obvious at first glance. I'll also be doing a longer video later today based on what we find out about Drieghan, as the Koreans have gotten a lot of information about it in the past 24 hours. Anyways, without much further ado, and enjoy. Alright, so the first thing we can see is that this is a very Mongolian and almost Tibetan plateau, but mostly Mongolian inspired region. There's lots of plains, there's lots of forests, there's hawks, we can see yurts, lots of grasslands. It is an extremely cool looking region. It's mountainous. It is the home of the dwarves and the giants. You can see that they have hawks, there's griffins that we saw. They seem to be praying to some sort of god here. Not too sure who it is. Maybe it's the new dragon that we saw at the end there. You can also see farmers. So, pretty cool. It's another Eastern inspired zone, similar to... trying to think of another Eastern inspired zone. Well, I don't think there's actually a real Eastern inspired zone in the game yet. You could technically say Valencia is Eastern because it's Middle Eastern, but it's not the same as Oriental. Although if we ever get where the Musa and the Mewa are from, it might become a little more. We can also see this little sort of bow and arrows on the back of this guy. So that's pretty cool. Next up, we can see the main enemy. If I move up here, you can see there's clearly fighting going on, and the main enemy seems to be a variant of mains. So mains from Medea, there seems to be a sort of variant of the mains or the gnolls here. You can see they've got different textures, different models, different animations, but they are very clearly similar, or if not identical, to mains in terms of their physiology. Wonder if we will see the mains partners, the wandering rogues, here as well. Then we go into this sort of swampy zone. You can see this is probably another enemy right here. These are kind of similar to... I'm trying to remember the specific monster. There are some monsters kind of similar to these, but these kind of look more like newer monsters, sort of swamp dwellers. You can see this kind of reminds me of Baba Yaga, or whatever that legend is called. Giant moving house. You can see some dilapidated housing. Looks almost like outposts. That does seem to be an NPC settlement though, not a place we'll be attacking. And then the pièce de résistance, there is a new boss. It looks like a dragon. So Drieghan has a dragon. It opens its eyes and the cinematic ends. So this is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, Drieghan is looking awesome. But then again, so does Kama Sylvia, so does Valencia, if you're into deserts, so does Magoria. It remains to be seen what else it brings. From what we've heard, there is a new zone, obviously there's a new zone, we're looking at it. There are new grinding areas. There should be a 150 AP grinding area for newer players, as well as 220 plus AP grinding areas for endgame players. Hopefully these alternatives spread players out some more. Maybe more Marnie stones will allow players to go back to other areas and really spread out the grinders so that karma bombing and other issues aren't a problem. But Drieghan, it looks really promising. It looks expansive. It's a breath of fresh air really in terms of the look, because as much as I love Kama Sylvia is still heavily Western. It's the homeland of the elves. It's very Western forest dominated in terms of looks. Drieghan is much more Eastern. It's got a Mongolian feel to it, which is something I haven't seen for a while in gaming. And it just looks really amazing. Anyways guys, I'll be doing more videos on Drieghan in the next few days. I can't promise another one today, as there is still a patch notes video to come, as well as any other videos I might do, but definitely look for a big video on everything we learn about Drieghan in the upcoming days, and by the weekend for sure. Anyways guys, thanks for watching this. This video is done by Pearl Abyss themselves, so if you want to just head on over to the actual Black Desert page, you can see this video in all its glory. I'm not going to take any credit for this, but it's really cool. Can't wait to see more of Drieghan, and hopefully we don't have to wait as long for Drieghan as we did for Kama Sylvia Part 1 and 2. Anyways guys, thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it, subscribe if you did, and have a good one.